anybody is missing a receipt from a phone repair place in Cardiff for a Samsung S23 Ultra screen replacement and needs it for their records at all, it's currently in my lost property, i.e. it's on my desk. No? Nobody in the room? Okay. Fair enough.
You think somebody would approach you now? Ready? Media. Ready? Athletes to the line.
Okay, everyone. Well, this is our last final of the 2025 Welsh International Airgun Championships. We're all getting very tired now. I'm very, very fed up with hearing me speak, I'm sure. But the athletes are raring to go for this, the Welsh Open Men's Air Pistol. This is where our seniors and juniors all shoot in one class. And that has led to the following finals lineup. On firing point H, we have Camille Cootie from England. And not to be outdone by the pistol girls earlier, if you were here for this final, the boys have got some good comments. So apparently Camille won a teddy bear once in on a fair when shooting. So if anyone wants to hang a teddy bear up at the end of the range before we get going. On firing point G from England, we have Ayush Chow. And Ayush achieved a PB at Maspert 2025 in Budapest. On firing point F from England, we have Sam Allen, who has decided after this weekend that he's secretly Welsh. On firing point E from Wales, we have Sasha Nikolov. And I stumbled over that name that I have said so many dozens of times before because I'm so surprised that Sasha's actually written, I have no idea what to say. I have never known Sasha to be lost for words. On firing point D from Wales, we have James Miller. Now, James has never not, kind of a double negative there, James, never not blinked in a team photo, ruining it for everyone. Is that why we've moved to videos and reels now, James? Yeah. On firing point C from England, clearly having a very good Welsh Championships, we have Joshua Wegg, who just about qualified. And honestly, Josh, that's all you have to do is just about qualify. I'm sure your coach would reiterate that. On firing point B from Scotland, we have Andrew Walker. And Andrew is confessing that Sam is his Pookie bear. I'm not sure Sam was aware of that before I've just announced it. Judging by the look on his face, he wasn't. Okay, last but as always, and by no means least, on firing point A from England, we have Isaac Baxter, who tells me, and someone might want to substantiate this because I know what Isaac's claims are like, tells me that Cardiff is the first fair trade capital of the world. Okay, so there we have our men's air pistol finalists. There are no changes to our CRO and jury for this match. So I will hand you over to the CRO and we will get this final underway.
Take your positions. Five minutes preparation and sighting time. Start.
while our athletes do their sighting and preparation, whilst I'm sure that the audience know exactly what's going on and are pros because they're here till the bitter end of the weekend, just a quick reminder that we will shoot 2 sets of 5-shot series. We will then move to individual shots, and after every second shot we will say goodbye to one of our finalists until we are down to our medal winners. As always, the more encouragement you give them, the better they shoot. So lots of appreciation for any inner 10s. And when we get down to our single shots, as it's getting cold in this hall, now there are less people, you will need to do an awful lot of clapping.
No, this one, no. No, the full one. Yeah, because yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop. Unload. For the first competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Okay, so in the lead at the moment with a 51.2, we have Ayush. However, point 1 behind him, having finished that string with a nice 10.9, we have Isaac. And just 0.7 behind Isaac, we have Andrew. So very close in the top 3 as we move into our second series of 5 shots.
For the next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Okay, so Ayush still in the lead with a overall score of 99.3. Andrew has moved into a second place, just 0.2 behind. And in third currently we have Joshua, who's only 0.7 behind Andrew, so still very close with the top three. And we will soon be starting to eliminate our finalists as we move into our single shot series.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
Okay, so at this point in the danger zone, we have Sam, and no change in the top two, but Sasha has moved up into third place at the moment.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
Okay, so we have our 8th place finalist. Big round of applause for Pookie Bear. No, sorry, Sam Allen. And Ayush cementing his lead there at the moment with a 10.9 in that last shot. He's currently 0.8 ahead of Andrew, and Sasha is 1.2 behind him.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
No changes currently at the top end of the table. In the danger zone at the moment, we have Joshua as we move into our 14th shot.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
Okay. Okay, so I'm sure he still thinks he's had an absolutely fantastic championships qualifying for all these finals, but at this point we need to say goodbye to our 7th place finalist, Joshua Wegg. Sasha has sneaked into the silver medal position at the moment, 2.1 behind Ayush, and Camille's 10.6 there has put him into third place at the moment, 2 points behind Sasha.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
I think those firing arms are getting a little tired now. It's Sunday evening, but in the danger zone at the moment we do have Isaac. No change. Oh no, no change at the top of the table, and we are moving on to our 16th shot.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
Finishing with a 10 is not a bad way to go. So, our 6th place finalist, Isaac Baxter. Ayush still in the lead, but Sasha is just 0.2 behind him. And Camille had a 10.5 there, so cementing his place in 3rd position at the moment.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
Currently in our danger zone, we have Andrew, but also James. Only 0.7 separates them in 4th and 5th place at the moment.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
And Andrew pulled a 10.7 out of the bag there, so I'm afraid it's time to just plan for Cairo, James. You done any planning for that yet? Our 5th place finalist from Wales, James Miller. Sasha is now in the lead. He only has a 0.3 lead over Ayush, and Camille is still in 3rd place.
For the next competition shot, Low. Start. Stop.
Okay, as we're almost down to our medalists now, we have in the danger zone at the moment, Andrew.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
Okay, well played there, Andrew, finishing with a 10.3, just outside the medals of fourth place finalist from Scotland, Andrew Walker. Sasha still in the lead, but actually first and third only separated by 1.6 at this time.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
And that gap I mentioned has now shrunk to 0.8 between first and third as we move into our 22nd shot.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
Right, well, we have our bronze medalist, so huge round of applause for Camille Cootie. And despite Sasha's 10.6 there, over Ayush's 10.5, Ayush snuck back into the lead, only 0.2 separates first and second.
For the next competition shot, low. Start. Stop.
And we thought everyone was getting tired. Okay, 10.2, 10.5. Sasha in the lead, but only by 0.1.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
Physically time, good fun.
Stop. Undo. Results are final.
And how tense was that last shot? Okay, our silver medalist from Wales, Sasha Michelon. And our gold medalist at the end of this Welsh Championships, Ayush Chauhan, who rumour tells me hasn't been able to train much at university, so whatever he is doing is working for him. We will have the firing point photo now, and we will then get set up for the medal ceremony, as well as the medals from this final. We do also have the senior and the junior pistol confined trophies to hand out. So there's a little bit more bling before we end the weekend.
And we do the same stunt again. Sean is doing the same stunt again.
Right.
Yeah.